Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Arizona Cardinals. With that, let's get out to the desert. Standing by in Glendale, here are Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray. Starting the drive with Snell, and he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
Offense. Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man. Complete. A gain of 32 that time. Putting that secondary on notice.
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. They run the counter. Snell. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. From the 30 on second down, Murray. And that going to be incomplete.
They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hit.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Trubisky now off the bootleg. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Offense. It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. To throw is Murray, eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones.
Being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Wide open receiver complete.
Holding offense.
We always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be sacked. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you
and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, 77 yards. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Snell going to try the right side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more. When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
On play action, it's Murray. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Snell on the shotgun handoff. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2nd and 5 now. Murray. And he is going to go down. They sack him. Here's Snell on 3rd down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run with Snell. And the hole closes quickly here. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On second down now. It's Cohen. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. To throw on 2nd and 6. Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. Rush coming, and he's taken. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Snell. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Murray, forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Trubisky will throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Draw play, Cohen.
They had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Robinson's got it. On first down, Cohen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Then he's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They'll run with Montgomery. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very... and that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position back, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Now Murray off play action. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 69 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On the draw, this is Cohen. Nice move at the 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. 45 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on first down, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. Completes it to Miller. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this Divisional Round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's NFC Divisional Round game. And it was the Minnesota Vikings who will continue on in these playoffs as they knock off the Washington Redskins.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
The first carry for Josh Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll run on 1st down. Snell. Here's Snell yet again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Dancing to his... And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Really turning in an incredible performance. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back, but it's still a 3rd and 8. To throw on third down, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Again, it's Cohen. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast. 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And a good burst there gets him 7.
Where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent.
Here's Murray back near his goal line. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down, Snell. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
A run for Snell. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
And this is taken in at the 5. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
It's been an easy day for him.
To throw, it's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I'm surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now here's Snell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
But does this feel like old school football or what?
Right? Tariq Cohen and the rest of the offense heading back out there. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
You change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before you get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Again, it's Trubisky. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Trubisky to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposite. Murray fighting, lost the football. On 2nd down now, Snell, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Trubisky to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Trubisky. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's Cohen. They try again with Cohen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Trubisky will throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Trent Sherfield there to make the grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray, flushed out right. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. 1st down, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morton. To the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They're going to run again with Snell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Snell, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Back to throw, Murray being chased out left, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Trying to run forward with Snell, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And his kick is good. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. 7 seconds are left. Now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play. You just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.